you know. It's a lag at my phone. Oh, I need to.
My phone said now 4G, so I automatically switched to 4G on its own.
Alright, look at that. My hair's absolutely. Ooh, almost lost that vape forever. And I'll put it on feet.
5G.
I'll put it on feet in there so it cools off the drinks down there. And I'll keep one window rolled down just in case it locks itself with the thing. What the fuck's that 4Runner doing?
What?
He's on top of the goddamn hill. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's taking a picture like that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What's up, Matty Sack? Guys, if I lag, it's because I lose service up here. It's a few bars. It's stable enough to do a stream. I have one bar at 24 kilobytes per second. So if it lags, I'm sorry. Just letting you guys know. I don't have very good service up here, but we're on top of the copper mine. The biggest mine in the entire world. I'm kidding.
Panning.
I think this is the biggest mine in the U.S., if I'm correct, right?
Open pit, yeah.
Open pit mine. We got the freaking Twillo over there. We're on top of the mountain right now. Here's Leah. But guys, if I do lag, if I do lag, that's why.
You can see we're in like 3 counties. You can see 3 counties from here.
Go ahead and just put that into the back on the back seat. Just make sure you don't scrape it like that, okay? We're gonna test out our solar battery bank, guys. We brought our solar panels. We got some things done off to the side. Actually, a perfect angle for our solar, so everything's worked out beautifully. We'll have our car running the whole time because that's part of the whole test. Maybe this is the. Oh yeah, guys, we definitely got our. We're gonna have to go take this to the car wash. Tell my best friend that I said hi. What's up, Sherilyn? I think you're the same Sherilyn I've met before. But then we have to go through a car wash. Damn. We didn't get very much stuff on the actual tire frame, so just take a car wash. Just take a car wash, should be fine. That's the where's the trunk button? It doesn't have a trunk button. That's not good. It doesn't have a manual. Just keep it in there. It should be fine. It doesn't have an actual trunk button. Oh yeah, we're just 4Runner. So I want to test out my solar panel setup. This is the panels I bring with me to the job site and everything. I still have fireworks in here, chat. Apparently they won't let them off later. But yeah, so 2 120 watt panels, a 300 watt panel. These are polycrystalline cells, 2 battery terminals. We're gonna hook it up, hook them up to here, see if it charges everything. We're gonna do it with solar first, see how much power inputting, and we got a multimeter with us and our pure sine wave inverter as well as all of our cables for what we need. So I'm gonna have camera in just a second to see what she thinks of this. What, Leah? What? What, Leah? Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Apparently, they can live stream up here, guys. The pitch is down there. We'll look at that in a minute once we get everything set up. Cameraman Leah, you're now cameraman. I need to get my battery bank off the laptop and put it on here. I literally have a video editing on this laptop, guys. I cannot let it die. I thought it might. Oh, fuck. I got hit in the head with the freaking door. Just keep this camera above that.
Okay.
Don't drop it because the case actually doesn't have it. But keep it on me.
I'm positioning it.
Just make sure you know what the camera's catching.
I can see.
Everybody can see what you're looking at.
Alright.
Tissue earrings I bought a couple years ago, and I bought this one, which is a Dokio solar panel, which is actually pretty cheap per watt, to be honest. Super cheap.
Did you pick up your dongle?
I don't need it because
What is that?
It's a splitter. It has USB-A, USB-C, and HDMI. It allows you to plug in and charge multiple different directions. So inside our battery bank, I think I don't know if I've gone over this with you guys. We have our cables, main cables to our battery. I already dropped this in the case already because the handle broke off. But the cables did a really good job of staying where they're supposed to be. So I might have to push this cable in and retighten it. But everything's pretty good. Everything's going so good so far. I have my solar charger over here, which should show us solar charging on this third light. when we get a chance here. I have my Bluetooth module in here for monitoring the power input and usage. And that's pretty much all there is to that. All the wiring and everything, and terminals on the other side. Pretty standard. Pretty standard. So our first thing we're going to do is set up our solar panel. Beautiful. I don't know if some of the people are watching. This one's a new one or newer. You can see these panels have definitely been used. They're dirty, but they're good efficiency. Let's see.
These are polycrystalline.
Let's see if I can get it set up so it works.
Oh, the wind is gonna really fight you.
Let's see if I can get it set up so it works. So just come out like that. I just want to see how much power I get out of each panel, all combined. I gotta do an addition on each and every panel. They're dirty. They're polycrystalline panels. Set them up properly. So let's see how much power I get. I have a bunch of people coming up wondering what the fuck I'm doing right now. But I just want to see how much power I get. That's all I want to see. So we're going to set this one up right here, side by side, just like so. Just like that. Are you getting all this?
Yeah,
Cameraman here?
I am. I'm showing that you have little legs to hold them up with.
Yeah, I don't know. It has like a metal thing in it inside the legs where it allows it to just kind of sit there. So then we got our cables here. Let's try not to get dirt in them this time.
This time?
I got dirt in it last time and it sucked.
Oh no.
Oh, it sucked so bad. I had to clean out these little cables right here inside of it because I got dirt inside and that sucked so bad. But I got all the dirt out of them. They're just fine. Each one plugs into each solar panel. This one's got a cap on it. You can see I made my own cable to combine the power output. I hooked them in parallel so that way they're, got parallel power, so more current, same voltage. There's no need to put more voltage into the system just because I don't need it. Each one of these panels will light up green, which this one's lit up green, so perfect. Plug in one. It's like that. They're waiting for an explosion, aren't they? So yeah, there's a little green light inside of here. Right there. And you can charge your phone off of it right away off the panel itself, but it's a little bit more efficient just to do it from an inverter or something. So then we have this other one. Let me back up.
Let me get behind you. What? Oh, dirty.
And I got dirt in it.
Oh no. I got your leg in the image, not the connection.
My leg? Yeah, Leah has a fetish for legs.
Well, I just can't show you connecting it because the vehicle's too close. Uh-huh. Well, your knee. There, that's your fat ass thing in the way.
Push that in. I didn't get enough dirt in it currently to calculate. So now that goes in. And now we take our other side of it. We can probably just hook it up right to the battery bank, to be honest. So I have these battery cables, which is my full setup. I might have gotten too long of one, to be honest, but hey, you know what? I'd rather have longer ones I can just trim later. So this one we can just slide over like this, and we can just plug it right into the battery bank, like so. It's an SAE connector. Usually you see that in your car, and you just plug it in like that. Now we should have solar power going into this, so we should be able to see the secondary light up if my panels didn't
Blow over.
Didn't blow over.
Which of course it did.
Interestingly enough. Oh, I forgot it's reversed.
Oh, that's right. You talked
Oh, it's reversed. The power input's reversed on these cables because it's the opposite way.
Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about that. Shit.
So, you got a screwdriver, Leo?
No. Wait.
If you have a screwdriver, I can make it work.
Yes.
And
Yes. Look
Because
at me.
for a minute, I thought that I reversed this on purpose and I wired it that way to do it on purpose to make it work, but I forgot about
That's
that.
got
fact.
Phillips head and a flathead.
So we're gonna go ahead
Okay.
and fix that right now. Usually the PV should light up if there's enough power, which that wind just blew it over the second after I put it up, which is stupid. But hey, you know what? How is it gonna fit? Yes. Yeah, guys, make sure you guys wire it properly.
EDC. Everyday carry. Always
My
have your
penis is my
multi.
everyday carry, Leah. massive weapon.
Not a carry thing.
Anyway, what is the chat saying right now?
I have to scroll down.
I have to open it all the way because these wires are already squished.
Oops.
Anyway, so
Let me
if
hit
you
the
wire it
down
properly,
Zach said, Leah,
so
holy
the
music
positive's
is
gotta go into the
needed.
negative.
Dang, it's windy. Yeah, I see. I figured they'd say that. Win on the panel, win on me. Holy music is needed. Sound.
Only in solar would the positive go into the negative. It just had to get windy now, didn't it?
Oh, we did have it calm for a minute.
Because here's the thing, I either had it switched on this right here, which is the reason why I wired it that way, or I had it switched elsewhere.
If I can get it inside the car, I can cut down the wind a little bit. Yeah. Be on the leeward side.
Can't remember
Not
where
the
I switched
windward.
that. Well, we're gonna throw that wire on the ground
Nice.
if I can grab it. And now we should see a spark.
Try and get in there.
There we go. Now it's hooked up properly. And now the PV is in fact charging the battery. So we should see a different current input and current output from these wires. Should.
Very pixelated.
Make sure that's tight.
We're on top of a mountaintop, looking at least 3 counties from here. All right,
at these marks I
Zach
get
just
from my
said, Leah,
hand.
ask Scott.
Look at my marks I get from my hands from doing that.
Yeah. Ask Scott if did he get free time. Also, did he check the video? Did it fail or something? I know it's
I have
not right
gotten free
time,
Zach.
but I'm excited and curious always.
I have not. So our first
Welcome back,
measurement we're
Bentley.
going to take is when these solar panels are actually pulled up like they're supposed to be.
See, those are the little legs.
Like this.
What? No, it isn't.
Like 12 to 18 amps. So we're going to go ahead and change our function. We're going to go to DC, and we're going to go ahead and take one of these wires that are coming out of this inverter deal, and we're going to go ahead and plug it into this black one because, so we're putting in about 3 amps right now.
Black one because of it being reversed.
Technically it's actually correct. Technically it's wrong. I have it on the positive cable, which is the negative, so there must be a rewire inside of here somewhere. The PV, you can see, is flashing. We're putting in 3.2 amps, and we should be putting out a little more than that. Close to it, if not a little more. 3.013. So we're putting in 3 amps of power into this battery bank right now through this cable. This cable is meant to have a multi connection, but I don't have that. I'm not quite done yet. So 3 amps are going into this right now from 120 watts. Our next panel should put even more power and juice into it. And that next panel is this one, which you know. And this one is designed to be laid flat. It's flexible panel. It's a polycrystalline panel.
Another polycrystalline.
And this one, I believe, has a short connection, so I gotta put it somewhere where I can go in front of it. And have that connection.
All right.
This one,
I wanted
a
to.
little sore from last night. So
There are a couple people want to have questions.
gotta bend over like an idiot.
Okay.
This one. I've got some rocks on there too.
Oh yeah. Well, they just got kicked on just now.
Touch your 300 watt panel. It's got a pure output right here. Oh, what you do? It's not too windy and it all works perfectly. We go get our. You bought the other thing, right?
What other thing? You just said thing. I don't know what thing.
Other thing.
Thing is such a generic word.
Yeah, the thing.
Shakespeare. Do we have Shakespeare?
Oh.
It just said you're live, so maybe we stop for a minute.
You did, yes.
I don't know how much it missed.
I don't need those right now. This is the connector I need. It goes from the panel to the MPPT solar charge controller, which that solar charge controller, it's like this. I like to keep the plastic on there so it doesn't get scratched. But this is a 30 amp solar charge controller. Go ahead and connect this up now. If I don't drop it in the dirt first.
Don't do it.
So I want to do it on the salt flask because salt doesn't matter if I get salt. For this.
There. Of course it's windy. I'm sure it's always windy up here though.
Those panels are kind of shiny too.
Yeah.
Like brand new. We're going to drape over this panel just a little bit. Just so it can go to this MPPT. So obviously you have your symbols, but I already know where they go. Your solar charge controller right here with your XT60 connector tells you your voltage. Immediately turns on once you plug in that solar panel because it's charged. It's literally powered by the solar panel itself. 14.4, 14.8, 14, 13.6, 14.1, 14.6. It just all over the place. You know, it tells you what your whole power output and everything is. Then from here, I would have used this connector if I would have had to go a little bit longer distance, and I can actually join them all together in one cable with this cable, because I have the cables for that, using these splitters. I have to get a 3-way, but these were expensive. If you guys don't know where to get them from, go to Bougie RV on what do you call it? On Amazon.
Amazon.
On Amazon. So now you can power with this. It does come with the connector. You can power a little light or something like that, or something else that's solar, or put. From my understanding, you can power another light, or you can connect them in parallel. But we're going right to our battery with our XT60 connector, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna plug these clips, which now have the 12 volt coming through it, or 14 volt technically, and we're gonna go ahead and hook these up. These are like cheap ones, but you know what? I will take it. I don't even care at this point. But hey, we're gonna go ahead and hook it up to our negative. Just like that, and I might even hook it up like, no, fuck it, we're hooking up like this, and we'll hook this one up like that. You can kind of hear the frequency that charges it at. You can hear it arcing a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But when we hook it up to our battery, we're at 14.4. And it's a pretty stable rate, so we're at 14.6, and now it has a battery logo. It's full. 14.6 volts, and now this is fully charging that. Now how are we gonna, see how much power input we got? We can't, sadly. But we can see how much power input we're putting in. Now, these are small cables, yes, I know, but putting in 0.2, 0.6 amps. That's only because this charge controller is somewhat trash depending on the sun and where it's at. Ideally, if I had it angle like where the sun's actually at right now, it'd be a lot better. We actually have some cloud cover too. So.
Yeah.
But if we go to our voltage right now, take a look at our voltage on our batteries. They should be pretty close to fully charged already, which is why the solar panel's not putting in all of its power. Change our range on here to our double digits. And we'll go from our positive to our negative, and as you can see, it's 14.63 volts. Disconnect this. Should go down a little bit. Should. 14.6. Should go up a little bit. 14.64. Okay, it's going down. Should go up. It'll eventually go up. 14.65. There we go. So it's going up now. That's because it's charging our battery bank. It's pretty much full, so it doesn't really need that much power. It's pretty much set to go. It says we're cooking, we're good to go. It doesn't really need that much power. Now here comes the power hungry part. So we have a laptop in there that needs power desperately, right? So this is what my setup's gonna be like. We're gonna have our inverter, which is these cables right here. Right, our inverter will typically sit in the back of my seat or in the trunk. I'm not sure I want to put it yet, but somewhere along that lines. And we're gonna take our 2000 watt inverter.
That's on the edge a little bit, just because that's where.
Okay, we got our cables. We'll drape them through our back seat, just for now. We got our laptop right here, just chilling in the dust. But we go back over here. We got our solar. I essentially want to make it so that I can have prongs for the solar, because I'm gonna have to put cables in these. This is what I've got for now. Right now I'm putting about 540 watts into there. I can look at it on my app. It'll tell me what's going through the solar charge controller deal. I can also, if I wanted to, I could cut these cables and I could connect them to the solar charge controller that I have inside the box, and then it'll tell me the full current and charge and everything like that. But for now, that's what we're doing. So I have my, like I said, my cables right here. I got my plus and minus cables, my jumper cables, and we're gonna go ahead and hook it up this way. All right, we're gonna hook up like this, just for now, and then we'll hook this up like that, and we'll hook this up to our negative lead, which is, like that. And then we're gonna hook this up right in the middle, so we can keep charging it. I'm gonna try and get it more professional, just plug and play kind of thing. But for now, that's what I've got, because this is what's available right this second. And then just take our negative cable, plug it in like that, and this is gonna spark a little bit, or maybe not. Plug it in like that. We'll counter twist it just to make sure it doesn't have any tension against it. And now these are all set to go. The cables are all set. The inverter's all set. All we gotta do now is get our laptop charger. Laptop charger is up here. Leo's chains are pocket sliding the door frame. All I gotta do now is get our laptop, plug her in, get it unwrapped, and now we're gonna pull up our laptop like this, Leah.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do password. I moved the picture away, or the camera away. Okay, he just plugged it in. Okay, I'm moving it away so you can do signing in. Let me know when you can do it again. Huh?
If it lets me. There we go.
Okay.
Now, as you guys can see, we're pulling a decent amount of power.
Okay.
Nowhere near what it would need to actually drain a battery. But we're pulling about 240 watts. Now, we have a few more electronics we want to go ahead and plug into there, because we got Leah's phone that needs to be charged. We've got
You're live. Okay, we got it.
You're fine now.
We got you.
Okay, we're back apparently. Leah's retard, and the retardation worked.
What?
That's what I was planning on doing. I had that. But we're gonna go ahead and feed through the front, just for demonstration's sake. Leah wants to charge her phone. She wants to walk around. And I have an app that's already recording all this data, so that's what's good about it. And then I just plug this in here.
Oh.
The video edits are going full speed right now. They're doing just fine. And now, that's actually in the back, because I put the bag in the back.
Oh.
Right now we got a lot of cloud cover, so there's not much sun intensity being on the solar panel, so we're probably charging about 2 to 3 amps. It's literally because of that cloud cover. But I do allow me to be able to charge through this. So if these lugs are full, I can always just do this. Alright, there's a negative, there's a positive. We're just gonna go like this.
Does the reverse stuff work in that way too? Since you said it's
Yeah, it's the
reverse.
same way. This one just has a different size cable. This is the main load cable. This is just a charging cable. You can see, you can hear the sound again. See our sparks right there on the copper. And I put a copper lug on there to make sure that the, you know, because if it's against steel, whatever, aluminum, it likes to arc the crap out of it, and this lasts a lot longer. This copper just arcs a little bit differently, you know. We can put it like that. We can put it like this. Doesn't matter how you put it, however you want. It's all full contact, so. I noticed a major design flaw in every single one is I always put this below. Now, the fireworks gonna light off Leah's butthole.
Oh my gosh.
Little baby bottle rockets just go up Leah's butthole.
Yeah, no.
Little Leah's butthole.
No.
Alright, anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and go on to our next thing, which is we need a lot of stuff to charge. We gotta pump up our tires because we definitely have a flat. We're stuck up here forever, so you know what? We've got a few chargers we can plug in to here.
Basically just testing its ability.
We'll pull out our big boy charger, the 110. Absolute monster right here. And then we have two big batteries, one small, one big. Two small. They're fully charged, but hey, I'll tell you what. Right now, if I short them, I'm pretty sure it's gonna, you know, draw the power down. Right, Leah?
Mm-hmm.
We got our two cables, 230-watt charger bricks. We've got our cables out here. We've got another 20-watt brick we got to plug in because we definitely need a lot of power out here in this middle of nowhere. So yeah, I'm just gonna plug this in right here, and Leah's gonna be charging her butthole in a minute, and she likes it in the ass.
Oh my gosh.
And she's definitely licking my bunghole.
Oh my.
Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and plug it in like this, opposite direction. Plug this one in opposite direction, that way they fit just perfect. You can hear that spark and arc right there because it's just absolute powerhouse of a cell in my butthole. And now, wherever Leah's phone is at,
Or rather, I guess it's in my pocket. It doesn't need much more. But...
we got a 20-watt charger in here, so we got 30, 60, 80 watts of power right here coming through this. So yeah, we're just gonna put Leah's on the fast charger right here. Just shove that in there, and as you guys can see, her lag of a phone is at 89% charging. I told you to drain it before you came up here, but hey, you know what? Leah doesn't like to listen.
I thought you wanted your battery.
The reason why I have these cables big like this and open, because I'm gonna take the next cables, I'm gonna clamp it right here, and that's gonna go from the alternator if I need to recharge this block.
Oh.
If I need to.
Yeah. Okay.
Typically, I will recharge it when on after my drive home.
Yeah.
Every night, I'll just go hook up the bank, and then this bank will be powered by that the entire time. And then when every night, I'll do that and just have it plugged into this so that overnight it charges this battery bank from the alternator, and then this is ready to go to at least get me a few more hours of power as I drive, and then I'll feed the cables through the seats like that, and it's all set to go. As you guys can hear in there, we got the AC running, we got all the power going through. It's not going to use like 150 amps. It's probably got only maybe 40 to 50 amps through it. Let's take a look. Maybe not even that. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Turn our current on, change our function to DC. Right now we're drawing about 10 amps out of these cables, so given these are 100 to 90 to 100 amp hour, we're probably going to last about 4 to 5 hours at this rate.
Okay.
No, actually be longer than that, maybe 8 or 9 hours. We're using about 10 amps of these cables, super efficient. But yeah. Anyway, what's chat's been saying, Leah?
Well, I was gonna mention it like 10 minutes ago. Let's see, you're up to 7 viewers, 6 likes.
No,
Let's
what
see.
is the chat saying?
I'm going back. Let's see.
I don't care what I've got for likes and views, Leah.
I know. I'm just saying, like earlier, Bentley was asking, "Wait, what's Scott doing?" And then Enrique said, "What's up, man?" And
You got some
then
pretty big
Sack
cloud
said, "This
cover
is where I
coming,
wanted to
guys.
say it was." Sack said, "I feel that Scott is very excited about the mobile solar panel setup. To be honest, I do too if I make my stuff." And then Sack continued saying, "The holy multimeter." Okay, he's taking it.
Because I'm gonna do this.
Okay. Plugging in the phone. Sorry, set you down.
And now we're charging the battery bank, so I can go show you guys everything we're doing. Apparently I showed Leah's titties. Hey guys, it's me now. You all know we gotta grab that vape. We gotta grab that vape right here, and I'll show you guys where we're at. Well, that was a bug on the car. I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna definitely notice that. They ain't gonna notice this stuff. They ain't gonna notice. No, they ain't gonna notice that. Let's go over here, guys. We'll show you what we're looking at. We're out in the middle of nowhere. We just drove up. This is the entire valley, and right below us here is the biggest mine in the U.S. Open pit mine, which I've actually worked at. I've been down in that pit. I've worked down this pit. See that building right there? And Leah about fell on her ass. See that building down there? Hold on, I can't see my screen. See that building down there? I've been down at that building. That's their shop.
And these trucks, you have no idea how big they are until you see them. A person is like...
I used to be able to see the bottom. I can't see it no more.
Yeah.
From my understanding, the old observation deck used to be over there. Right? The visitor center, and then they had a big old collapse, which they knew was going to happen. Oh, there's still some remaining of the collapse right there.
Yeah, you can see where it's not.
And there's still some remaining of the collapse.
This is the Kennecott mine.
This is the biggest open pit mine in the world. Just kidding, it's in the U.S., but yeah, biggest open pit mine in the
One
U.S.
time it was up in the world.
They literally demolished an entire mountain, and eventually they're going to have to, because they're digging so deep, they're going to have to tear this out on this road, and then here is going to be inside the pit, so they're going to have to demolish this entire road at some point. So here in the near future, maybe 10, 15 years from now, this whole area will be gone, and then they're going to demolish this mountain. This mountain right here used to be taller than that mountain, and they've demolished the whole thing all the way down to the bottom. This is where most of your copper in the entire world comes from. I think they export pretty much like 95% of it, give 5% to other states. We pretty much get none of it.
Yeah. And England bought.
But I work down at that shop down there. I work down the very bottom of the pit. They drive us down these roads that go all the way down to the mine, spiral all the way down, and we work down over here where that stuff's at. I've been on this road over here. But yeah, I've worked down in this mine.
So that's what the Salt Lake Valley looks like, guys.
That's what the Salt Lake Valley looks like, guys. There's too many people in this valley, especially down that way.
That looks like Utah County. So
You can see the downtown Salt Lake over there with all
and
those
past that,
skyscrapers.
see the red stuff. That's
You can see all
where
those
you hit North
skyscrapers
Salt
over there.
Lake.
That's downtown Salt Lake.
So down there, that's Davis County. This is Salt Lake County. That's Utah County, and Tooele over there.
Well, is over by the head. Yeah, it's
So
fat
that's 4
face.
counties you can see in one.
But yeah, it's
one
all the way
spot.
down there in the pit. You can see everything. But yeah, over there, I worked at that main shop. That's their main shop right now. But eventually, they're going to have to tear down either this side of the mountain.
They've been heading north.
They're going to have to tear down this side of the mountain where we're at, or they're going to have to tear down that side of the mountain, or they're going to have to tear down this side of the mountain.
It's gonna
If they're going to want to keep that shop there, they're going to have to tear down this side, or that side, because eventually they still have to have their sloping. So,
terracing.
sloping.
Well, each layer it's called terracing. Each step is a terrace.
That's a slope.
Well, it's terracing.
That's not what they call it in the mines.
Well, I know, but common vernacular is
But you can hear all the rumbling and just constant work down there. That sounds like a jet going by. But this is where they had a major incident too, not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that old center used to be right there where that pad's at. Because I think you had to drive in a ways, and then you had to drive up a huge hill, and then there was a big center that had piers. And here's the funny thing. Everyone on the news was saying that that collapsed. It's insane. People are trapped. People are buried. Here's the fact. People at the Utah Copper Mine, Kennecott Copper Mine in Utah, knew it was gonna slide.
Oh, yeah,
They knew it was gonna happen. It was planned. They knew that there were earthquakes that were happening around the area, and they knew that it was going to shake the dirt loose, and so they put huge berms at the bottom in order to stop the dirt. And the berms were not big enough to stop the dirt slide, so the dirt slide was a little bit more than what they thought at the time was going to happen. And so that dirt ended up going over those berms that they made. They were massive berms. That was an accident, but they knew that whole dirt was going to slide down, and they knew that entire visitor center was going to go down with it. They just didn't think the light sign would be that big, but they do know, they did know that it was going to slide, and they already evacuated the visitor center 2 days before that, because they had someone come out and test the soil, and they realized that if they get an earthquake, that it's going to rumble that entire soil and the whole thing's going to come down, which we can still see the slide right there. But everything was evacuated, and since it was a little bit bigger than they thought, there were trucks that were buried, but they weren't buried that far because they were like 3 stories high. These newer trucks are not 2 stories anymore. They're 3 stories high.
Yeah, these trucks, you guys, if you've never seen pictures of the trucks used at Kennecott, type it in, do a search, an image search. The trucks are enormous.
If it doesn't blow up and work, don't touch it.
Enormous. They're really big trucks. I've never actually been next to them myself, but
I have. I've worked at this mine about a year ago, and they're no longer 2 stories high. They've got new ones that are out, and they're about, so these trucks are about 120 feet tall. And the tires themselves are about 60 feet tall. They're no longer from top to bottom 2 stories high. They're 3 stories solid.
you don't have one to show. Too bad there isn't one out there to show.
One right there. He's coming near the exit.
My eyes are itching.
Because the dirt. It's full of copper. But this is where all your copper comes from.
Not just copper, but they get gold out of here too.
They get gold, palladium, platinum, silver. They get molybdenum. They get nickel. They get cadmium. They get a few other metals, zinc.
Metals that were
but their majority of their production is about 95% copper.
The metals that were given out for the Olympics, the 2002 Olympics, came from this area. This is the hole where the Olympians.
But these trucks will run all day, all night long. They'll go up and down the roads. They do day and night shifts. They don't do swing shifts, and they run all day, every day. From my understanding, when I worked there, they no longer use that road that collapse happened on. Yeah. Only certain personnel are allowed on that road. That's security personnel and emergency response teams.
Yeah, that's Point of the Mountain right there. That yellow is Point of the Mountain. Where it used to be more of a point, now it's just a bump.
No, they should just make a big mine right there, tear the whole mountain down, and then have Kennecott sell the land to people that think they're rich and are building homes. Think they're rich. Kennecott, when I worked there, their paychecks per person were about $15,000 a week after tax. Before tax, you're looking at about $22,000 to $25,000. That's how much each individual made, $25,000 a week. Kennecott's got tons of money, and they're not going to go broke anytime soon.
It's owned by Rio.
And then this road off to the side over here, that one that swigs back and forth, is actually an emergency escape route. It goes down to the town, and it goes down that way, and it's straight down. And it's an emergency escape route. It's one of our WPA points on our track. And a track's a system they use for all of your security and safety protocols, because it's the biggest mine in the entire U.S. Ooh, they got a fractal crack right there.
I
They got a fractal crack.
Talking about that line right there. That's
That's a fractal crack. It must be stable because they're not doing anything with it. But it's a fractal crack. The whole side could come down all the way down to the bottom there. But yeah, they step every single. So these steps that you see, Leah, are about 30 feet high. 30 to 45, and some of them are 120 feet high. Yeah, you walk up to them and it's like, holy shit, skyscraper. But yeah, we're here at the biggest mine, open pit mine in the entire U.S. The mine you can see from space, and it gets deeper and deeper every single day. That's because these haul trucks can haul anywhere between 750 to 1,000 tons of material every truckload. These trucks, the new ones they've got, can haul things that are so massive these tires squish. You can see them under so much stress. Used to be they would haul like 500 tons or 35 tons, but now they can do 1,000 tons per truckload. They just keep making bigger and bigger trucks, which I hope they just make the biggest one they can ever make and they just buy it. These trucks are about 150 to 250 million dollars, and they buy them. They're expensive. These millionaires out there getting all these homes over in Harriman think they're rich, but this mine just made them look poor with one truck purchase.
Oh,
one truck purchase. Oh yeah, you're poor. Way to flex. Look, I bought a whole house on wheels. And all you have to show is a house that sits still with a couple things that look like they're not even worth $1 million. Makes the people in Park City look like they're poor.
Yeah, but company versus individual, so yeah.
Well, this is owned by 200 plus individuals. They're not even shareholders or owners. 200 people own this entire mine, and none of them even live in the U.S.
Of course not.
They live everywhere. Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, and many other places. I can't remember right now. Well, yeah, because they can rip off other countries. They can't rip off the U.S. because the U.S. knows exactly what it costs. You can't sell a gun to an American and say, hey, I know it's worth 150, but I'm gonna sell it to you for 500. They're gonna say, hell no, bro. You find someone else. And then they find someone else, and that person goes, I ain't stupid. You can't trick people like that. Not here in America, not like that. But they don't use that road anymore that goes all the way down this side anymore. The only thing that's allowed for is emergency response units. That's it. That's it. But you can just hear a constant rumbling. And then all this material, that conveyor belt right down there, goes all the way down. They got a track and train that goes down there, as well as a belt, and it goes all the way around. I'll show you guys. There's track and belt over by the place over here. The shop goes all the way out, goes all the way around, goes to the very other side of the mountain, way over there by that tower, and drops down and goes to the refinery. So the refinery is entirely separate from the actual mine. Typically you would see an open pit mine, you'd have a refinery about 4 or 5 miles away, but this one's about 10, 15. And it goes around and wraps around the mountain, and then that goes to another processing plant further toward, not Tooele, but what do you call it, Pass Magna. And that goes to that plant, and that refines it, and then that's where you can pretty much have your pure material. That's where you can see your pure gold, pure platinum in ingots. And these ingots, they're not like small, each ingot weighs about 5 tons. And they just mass produce all this.
How many square feet is that?
Square feet?
Oh.
They don't measure that in square feet.
I know, but ingots, if you're giving dimensions,
they're 5-ton ingots.
Ingots are probably normally that or so, smaller than a loaf pan.
Imagine about the size of a truck times 5. You can walk about 5 minutes and still not get to the end of the ingot. And these huge cranes come and pick them up, and then they ship them out on huge trains. These extra big trains. That's how they do it. These trains, they don't go on the main route over on this other side of the mountain. They have a separate rail, private rail. They're not part of Pacific. They don't run their stuff through Pacific because of probably the value of the items. Gold's probably worth trillions of dollars on one full payload. It's worth a lot of money. They make trillions and they pay you guys $25,000 a week. But yeah. And then over here, we've got Tooele on this other side. Got our mountainside. And like I said, this road over here that zigzags is our emergency escape route. It goes down this way and it comes down to the other town. So you have two ways to go for all this traffic. You have about 5,000 to 10,000 workers here working here every single shift. It's kind of nice when you have someone that worked there, huh? A lot of people come up here and they start speaking shit and it's like, did you work there? No, I just look up stuff online. Online will say it's like 100,000 or like 50,000 or some ridiculous low or high number. But Houston ECW MU deer and elk. My hunt as the permit follows deer and elk. You can't hunt pronghorn, you can't hunt moose. Dang it, I wish I could hunt some moose. Is that my car? Making a bumping? Probably.
No, I think it's
No, it's my car. We've got a lot of shade right now from all these clouds, so we're probably not producing that much solar power, but in Nevada we're going to produce a lot.
so Indian paintbrush. If you guys have heard about Indian paintbrush in stories.
I'm going to go rip it apart. Burn it. Leah's having fun out here because she's a wild woman.
Get my degree.
Are you getting paid for that?
Huh?
Haley, I dare you to bang this pipe as loud as possible so that all these bees come out of this hole and start stinging you. I'll be in my car chilling. But yeah, ideally I'm going to put the solar on top of my roof or something like that. That way, you know, if someone takes something off my roof, I can hear it. And then nighttime, I just bring everything in, fold it up, call it a day, and then set them out the next day. I'll probably put the 300 watt panel on top of my roof. Then I'll keep the 220 watts inside the car. But yeah, I got a bunch of data centers out there and a big, huge building out there. It's taking out a massive amount of area out there. It's not as big as the data center they're building in Tremont, which I hope they build it. They got a big building all the way out there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right there. All the way out there. Big plant. Tooele's plant place. Tooele's, hey, I can get, 150,000 acres for like $1 million. I'll take it. What up, SCP? What up, SAC? What up, everybody? Guys, if you're new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're live in the mountains right now. I have like 2 bars of service, but enough to do kilobytes a day. Leah's over here fucking with plants now. Leah's over here fucking with plants, guys. Leah's over here messing with plants. So right now I'm probably producing very minimal power, but I'm still producing a high enough voltage that it's just fine. I'll probably put this panel on top of my car on the roof. And then I'll probably put these panels on the dash. They're a little big for the dash.
I know, I see that.
But I can see decent power out of them because they're mono or polycrystalline, so I can literally fold one panel in and it'll still produce power.
Okay, but since this is not the car you're going to be taking, are the windows
tinted?
you'll be taking,
No.
are they tinted or no?
No, you saw the car. Guys, Leah's a little retarded and special at times. He's a little retarded and special at times, bro. It's okay. It's okay, Leah. It's okay if you're retarded. It's okay, Leah. Which one did you want, Leah? Red or yellow?
I take yellow.
Okay.
I got blue and red for you and yellow for me because I don't like the other flavors.
You like to drink piss?
No.
Leah likes to drink piss, guys.
No, I don't like
Leah just absolutely loves to drink piss.
Oh my word.
She loves piss. She'll drink it every day. Good girl.
You can see all the way out there.
That would be the salt flats.
Basically.
No, that is the salt flats. You can see them.
Mm-hmm. Are you
neck
still
is.
streaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you just have your phone on the steering wheel.
Leah is very, very aware of her surroundings, as you guys can see.
Well, I was looking for your phone. Didn't realize you put it there.
And then we have a screen. You can see the screen immediately.
How many miles do you think that is out there? At least for the flat area, not for the mountains.
100.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, we're looking at like, well, not.
I can tell you because you go around that corner of that mountain when you go out on 80. There's the corner of the mountain. And you go out this way, and then you go straight, and then you're in Wendover. So I got out on the salt flats. They had a lot more reflectivity. So now my other system that's supposed to work is you connect the jumper cables from the battery through the back window into the battery bank. And when I'm ready to pack up, all I do is unplug it, roll it up, throw it in the back seat, and then with the cables for the inverter, I keep those connected up to that battery bank. I turn off the inverter with the remote deal on it, which I need to get a small cable for it, which I'm sure I have something small, skinny laying around somewhere. I have that big cable I can use, but I don't want to use that.
No.
Not really, because it's thick and it's hard to bend. You know that THN wire I have, that white wire? I could if I really need to, but that just has to go to the positive wire on the battery terminal, so it's active constantly. My main charging time will be in the car at night and through the night. So I'm going to get the most power. The solar panels are just supposed to kind of give a trickle charge throughout the day. And temperature will affect the efficiency, but it's alright.
How's chat doing?
Some people are wondering, can if your battery in your car dies, like if you just charge it or something, and it's new and it's not old, can you recharge your battery with a solar panel? Yeah, just go chill in your car for a minute, take a nap for like 2 or 3 hours, and set a solar panel up on the top of your car or something. And it has to be a big one, at least 120 watts. 300 watt would be best. Get max power through that. And just sit in your car for like 2 hours. And you're going to have enough juice to start your car to have the alternator charge it up. So if you ever want something in your car that, you know, you're unsure about, you know, the battery, you know, or you're using your car for a long time and it dies, you know, have jumper cables, have a solar panel, and there's proper connections for that in your car. Probably what would be best, honestly, is having that Dokio panel, because it has long enough cable it can just drape down right here and go right to your battery. But yeah. So hello SCP. I don't know if chat's going through or people just aren't chatting, but I'm gonna sit up here, gather some data on a solar charge controller and a mapper that's gonna map out the power. It's almost never cloudy in Nevada, so this will let me know if it even has a chance.
It has a chance.
And it'll have 10 hours of solar energy going into it all day long in my car.
Well, I mean, storms that come across Nevada are what hit Utah, so.
Not entirely, not where we're at.
Well, anything from what LA.
They kind of, because of the way the
back
mountains
to
are over there and how we're in that big old bowl, they kind of just go around us. They'll come right straight toward us and then go around us. That's what's a really, really strong storm, like super strong. But then the mountains tear it apart, and we still get a strong storm, but it's not as strong as it could have been. Not even close. It loses like 3/4 of its energy.
How's our laptop doing processing?
Well, as long as those fans, you can hear those fans, that means it's powered.
Yeah, this one see like.
The good thing is that the inverter doesn't have a light on it for load. So we're not using that much power, which means that desktop PC is going to do very well back there. The battery system's just meant to give me a few extra hours of charge.
Yeah.
I need to, when I get home, though, figure out what happens if when I let it run and just let it run constantly to see if it actually turns the power off to it. My other inverters do that, but I don't know if this one, they just bonks their head on the freaking roof. But I don't know if this one does that, so I need to find out if it does. If it does, then perfect, and I'll put a module in there. If it doesn't, put a module in there. One that boosts the voltage up enough and has a cutoff voltage of its own. Could just make a resistor, and that's just a coil of wire in diameter. I can handle the heat and ambient temperature to force the cutoff. So it doesn't even have enough power to survive, which would actually lower the battery capacity that I can use. Not the battery capacity itself, but the amount I can use. I'm only expecting about 450 watts max being used by my PC.
Yeah.
But I can't test it right now because those PCs are hauling butt on trying to get a bunch of video edits done. A lot of them should be done here by the time we get back later tonight, about 9 o'clock or something. So we got 3 more hours to gather more data, and my Bluetooth module is collecting all that data for me. So, yeah.
Yep, that's a good plan.
Yep. Yeah, and as the battery up here gets lower, it'll work harder in the system automatically with everything that's in a car.
Mm-hmm.
Detects the lower voltage and it works harder to charge the battery, which then passes that charge along to these batteries.
Oh.
Eventually, they're all going to equalize, and it'll sense that battery is fully charged, and that means that these are pretty close to fully charged. Over time, when you have the system together for a long time, it'll just recognize it and it'll auto balance. All the same type of batteries, so should be just fine.
How is everybody?
Yeah, spit on my screen.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's a bug. It's Sax spider.
Not my fault.
Sax spider's on here.
Yeah. So are we coming through okay? Speak.
If you don't speak, you're gay.
Who's here?
You get him every time. If you don't talk in chat, you're gay. I think it might be having a condition. I'm gay. I'm gay. Oh, it was frozen. Leah did something.
Oh,
Leah
no.
did something, bro.
What?
You did something. You made it so none of these messages came through.
What? They were. You know, one time I pushed the down arrow. That's just supposed to take you to the most current chat.
Oh yeah, Leah, you missed everything.
Oh no,
They've been talking this whole time. They've been talking this whole time, Leah, and you did something to make it so they couldn't. Their chat didn't come through. Well, apparently, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe and like the video. And apparently, they did something stupid to make it so it wouldn't record anything. How did I know? That's pretty obvious. Especially when you make a comment about yapping. Good luck, son. I'm gonna head out. Sleepy. Sven's in here. Chris is here. Enrique was in here. Sec, I'm okay. And Anthony went out on his bike and crashed. That's all I'm gonna say because I don't really want to talk about it. You guys leave Enrique. You guys leave Enrique alone. Oh yeah, you missed everything, Leo.
Well,
I'm reading the chat. You missed everything. Favorite stream by far. Thank you, Sasha.
okay, fine.
Yeah, Leah's all pissy now.
No, you're always
She's
trying to screw up,
retarded.
so apparently I'm always a screw up. Technology is not my friend. It's your best friend, not my best friend. No, stop.
want to make sure it gets burnt before we go down so I can hot box the car with burnt bacon. Not fair, you ain't getting that flour later. I'm definitely getting the flour later. She's gonna be on all fours, sucking it.
Oh my god.
Loving it, every moment of it. Every moment of it. It's got a freaking latch for an SOS.
Yeah, don't play with that. It's like how they started OnStar and everything.
It was 99 degrees, now it's what? Won't tell me. Probably 70 right now. It's a cloud cover. There's a lot of clouds coming. We're not gonna get very much sun. At least they'll give me some information.
Yeah.
Some. Not very much.
Well, at least yours are mono or polycrystalline. So they'll do better than the monos. Oh wait, or did you say the monos are better for that particular? 'Cause I know they're good for if something's partially blocking them.
No, they're not.
But, okay, whatever.
Monocrystalline, if you block even one line or
I know,
one
that's
cell,
what I'm getting. I
it
was trying
doesn't
to
work.
get at that. But the polys can handle that and the monos can't.
Yep, polycrystalline is the best one you can get.
At least currently, unless they come up with something else.
They have something else. It's called a monopoly,
Oh, that's right. You have mentioned.
and it's supposed to function as both. The only thing they did different was, and it's so stupid, is they just added extra wires to make sure everything was in parallel and series. Instead of everything being in series and parallel, series or parallel, they put things in series and parallel, so that you have double the power.
Zach's asking you to answer a question.
Alright, what was your question, Zach? Chris, what the fuck's going on in this chat?
Chris is always about feet. He doesn't do anything else but feet.
Oh, it's nasty and disgusting at this point. In one of my shorts, I'll probably see it in a few days, to be honest. I got time, but not a lot of time to do that. I need the watch hours. I'll answer eventually. Yeah, I'm buffering because the signal's unstable up here in the mountain. But yeah, I think that guy's still sitting over there. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, he's just sitting back there. It's his.
Everybody just chilling, and then we got the guy over there with his hood propped up, wondering what the fuck's wrong with my truck. I know what's wrong with it. You got a Ford. I know what's wrong with it. You got a Ford, dude.
No one's.
Block, block,
Oh
block,
my
block,
gosh.
Oh, wait. Okay, sec. What is going on in my chat right now, guys?
Oh, they were greeting Nolan a second ago. My phone's back there, so I can't follow along in the chat.
Guys, if you're new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Please, I'm begging you.
Right there. And there. Be more and be more.
And Leah's a bitch.
Aww.
Leah's a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Thanks.
It's a bug repellent, Leah.
I'm not a bug. My eyes are itchy from something that's pollinating up here. Probably those grasses over there. The cheatgrass is already ready to burn. It starts too early. It's an invasive noxious weed. So it's probably those guys that are pollinating there and making my eyes.
What's up, Bentley? We just have our solar system right now. We're testing. Solar battery backup system. And then we'll let it drain a little bit. Only got like 4 amp or 3, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 amps going into it right now. That's because it's got a lot of cloud cover.
Mm-hmm.
But the main power source is
It'll
going to be the
more
alternator
efficient.
from the car anyway. What do you likes to moan?
Shut up! I'm
Was
just.
it the vape that assaulted you
It's
last
my
night? No,
eyes.
that was.
The higher elevation, the plants are. It's cooler up here, so the plants are later. So what happens in the valley in May happens in June up here, basically June, July. So they're only just pollinating. Normally, the grasses are pollinating in May in the valley, roughly.
I look like he got his truck running again.
Yeah.
It'll break down halfway down the mountain.
Well, at least he'll be coasting. He can coast a good chunk of the way, but
Not really. You remember those hills he's got to go up?
well, there's some, yeah. But for the most part. But anyways,
Like, my truck works half the time. I get to work half the week.
I wasn't even thinking about grasses pollinating coming up here.
Yeah, it's MVP to my dick.
My eyes are just.
Her eyes are allergic to my wiener, especially
Yes,
semen.
definitely that.
She likes the wiener
Keep me far
semen
away.
in her. She likes the swimmers in her eyes.
Oh my word.
That's what she's allergic to. She's too
They're
potent
laughing.
for her. She's too strong.
I'm MVP
I
here.
don't know what you're talking about. What the fuck?
That's Nolan.
It's Chris being weird, bro.
Well, Chris is that's Chris's trademark. It's like, you know who likes to say we're getting married.
You get a haircut? I literally don't care, Alex. Literally don't care, bro.
Is he asking if you? Oh, he's just telling you.
No, he's
Of
trying to
course he
insult
is.
me.
No
But
one's
the
talking
insults
about Chris.
don't work, especially if they're from high school. They don't work at all.
Yeah, high school's just full of insecure, angry people.
Insecure dumbasses that think they own the world, and they get out in the world and they get their freaking cheeks clapped. Literally get your cheeks clapped, bro. About to get his cheeks clapped. A little tiny kid from high school got his cheeks clapped last night.
What?
He got his cheeks clapped. He thinks he knows everything. He's insulting this and that, blah, 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 and he got his cheeks clapped. Alex will do the same thing. You get his cheeks clapped. You get out in the real world. He'll get his cheeks clapped, his freaking butt fucked, and his mouth freaking penetrated. He will be used and abused.
Nolan's saying he feels like he's breaking up the fight between his brothers and that he has four who live with him.
But yeah, in the gym locker room, oh yeah, he will be used and abused. He will be clapped. Let me guess, he's probably
I'm just
chatting it up
saying-
right now, and he's probably saying something along the lines of, let me guess what a teenager would say that's just so insecure and dumb. Let me guess, you're so mad right now. You're so mad, huh? You're so mad. Is that what they're saying? I haven't even checked the chat yet. Is that what he's saying? Oh, you're so mad. You're just so mad.
You're letting.
You're just
high
so. It's a
schoolers get under
typical
your
response
skin.
from every single teenager, just to try and get someone to, I don't know, engage with them or validate them because they're just stupid. Their intelligence is lower than that of a rock. And did you say something along the lines of that, Leah?
Well, he said you're talking about letting high schoolers get under your skin. No, I was just saying it's.
He's just basically
just
saying you're
stupid.
mad, isn't he? Let's see. He says, "Why are you so mad, bruh?" Oh, look at that. See, I already knew. I literally don't care, bro. Yeah, Alex. No, I'm not. Definitely not. Leah's seen when I'm mad. Do I look mad, Leah?
Mm-mm.
Nope, not at all. Not even bothered by it.
Just stating facts.
Yeah. Just stating facts, bro. Facts you've never heard in your entire life because you've never been able to experience it. Too young. Too young and dumb.
Okay, let's see.
What?
No, I'm just looking.
There's a hole, there's a goal. That's right, Zach.
Oh god.
He's about to get his cheeks clapped. We'll give Alex a silent treatment. See how he likes not getting attention. Let's see if he goes back to the old saying of, "Oh, you're just mad." Let's see. Shall we?
There we go. Inverter kicking in.
Shall we see if he just goes back to that? Yeah, I guarantee you, he's gonna go back to something along the lines of that, or he's gonna change it now because I've mentioned it, and he's gonna say, "Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I was about to say." I do. What was I about to say then? Yeah, and then you wait for the response and then you change it. They're all textbook, bro. You can't fool a genius. And then watch, I'll probably go back to what? Insults about looks?
Probably.
The smartest people in the entire world that have given you everything you can even access have
The
messier
question
hair
was,
than I
do
do.
you have a job? Yes, of course. We're in between the days off, the little vacation time. Wow.
Yeah, hey Chris, could you talk to Alex? I'm sure he'll love it.
Hey,
I guess
we have
Chris is
something
useful
you.
for some things. Chris, that wasn't meant to be an insult. It's meant to be funny. Yeah, Chris, go all in with Alex, bro. Alex really loves you, man. I think he's gay. He needs it,
He
dude.
needs a little love.
He's obviously
He
gay.
needs a little foot love.
You know, he needs more than loving. He needs to get his cheeks clapped.
Oh, I don't know if Chris offers that.
Oh no, Chris offers that. About to get his cheek clapped, bro. He's about to feel the wrath of those cheeks being clapped. Oh man.
Hi, it's Bentley.
He's a raw worker. I swear I'm not dumber than a rock. Bentley, you don't have to call yourself out like that, but hey, you know what? That's for there. I'm kidding. I think Bentley has more brain cells than most high schoolers, dude.
Just
Oh
a
my
few days off
God,
from
bro.
work.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Are you gay? You talk about ass a lot. No, just do it for the clip, bro. That's it. I know Zach clips a lot of my shit. Anthony clipped a lot of my stuff too. He clipped the one. He goes, "Yeah, I'm coming after his ass. Distinction award." And he just goes, "Hey, yo, what the fuck?" He literally asked me. He goes, "Hey, can you do that again?" I'm like, "Sure. You ready? Oh, you ready? Okay. I'm coming after his ass. Distinction award." And then he made the clip, and I saw it. I'm like, "Fuck, that's funny as hell." Hey, yeah. I was like, "What the fuck?" All my shit's copyrighted though. You have to get permission though. If you don't get permission, your shit's getting freaking slammed and your account's getting deleted.
Alex, are you interested?
Yeah, Alex, are you into that? Are you into it, buddy? Yeah, Chris, Alex is all yours. He's all yours, buddy. Go all in. Go on in. Go on in. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Chris, I think Alex has a crush on you. Yeah, he's got a crush on you, dude. He gets really nervous around dudes. That's why he doesn't respond. We're gonna freaking abuse the shit out of this guy. He's gonna get so mad. Who's mad now? I'll close the door and close up the window. I'll lock Leah in here and hotbox it. Leah will begin to vape. Chris, look down. He is interested in your feet. Oh my God, dude. Look, he already left. What a pussy ass bitch. He's not even talking. Look at him. The little pussy ran away. You know, it's not so fun when you get targeted now, huh, buddy? Not so fun when you're not the top G. I'm sorry, but my audience just loves me too much because I'm too genuine with them, bro. I don't fake stuff. Only time I fake something's for a clip. It's like, oh, you want me to do what now? The uwu? Okay, gotcha. In some categories, I may be dumber than a rock, but in some categories, I'm way smarter than a rock. I'm interested in feet too, Zach. Oh, God. I think we scared the little pussy-ass bitch away. He got too afraid. Oh, we're getting a lot of sun now. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's still cloudy.
Oh, don't say that, Leah. Look, you just had to say it, didn't you? You just had to say it, didn't you?
Now these clouds just appeared out of nowhere because your dumb ass played. Oh, it's
Oh
closed.
my gosh, they've been
Oh,
coming
it's
from the
closed.
west for a long time.
Well, they could have gone that way, Leah. You never know. The Earth rotates.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he's not
sure
talk
what
sense then,
happened.
dude. Now I'm gonna say ooh again. Dude, he has not talked sense that, bro. He's been, yeah, he look at that. He, you know, when he's not being targeted, it's sure funny to go, oh yeah, how about you? How about this? You got this? You got that? I got this. I got that. Yeah, your lying ass is dumb as fuck, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't care. I really could care less. Like, you want me to time you out or what to prove it? Do I gotta prove it? Cause I mean, shit, I don't even care enough to prove it. I don't even care that much, dude. Like, I've worked in the mines and all this other construction stuff for so long. You're just getting that. You're just getting that mindset of I do not give a fuck about anything anymore, dude. Anything that's not even important. Like bills are important. Cool, I gotta care about that. Are they taken care of? I don't know. Fuck it. Someone's life? Hell yeah, I'll be responsible for that, bro. I got this shit. Some retard from high school trying to bully a streamer? If I don't give a shit, dude. I don't really care. Dude. I'm chilling, dude. I do not care, bro.
We're just here to test the
literally
stuff.
don't care, bro. Dude, that guy just goes, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna fuck your mom, and I go, don't have a mom, sorry, she's dead. So you're gonna fuck a grave instead? And what are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna fuck your dad. Yeah, he's dead too. Where's he at? No. Yeah, you gonna fuck a rock too? You gotta fuck your same intelligence or what? I guess rocks are alike, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I do not care. I've gotten to that point in my life where I don't care. As you guys can see, my neck has so much hair on it that the guy's like, damn, bro, you're like a gorilla. And I'm like, I really don't care, dude. I might trim it. I might not. I don't even know. Well, your hair's so long, too. It goes crazy. Yeah, I don't care. Your beard's so big, dude. Holy crap. Man, I don't care. Aren't you going to shave it? Nah, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't. Are you going to help me with it? No. You got this. I had to figure stuff out more complicated than that. You got this. You figure it out. If you're too dumb to figure it out, you shouldn't even have the job. Like, yeah, bro, I got to that point. I do not care. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's not real, Zach. It's not real. I was joking. I got a dad. I got a mom. Stepmom, stepdad. But you know what? They've been around long enough early in my life that I consider my mom and dad. So, yeah. Dude, Bentley, talk feet with me. Oh, hell no. Right now, Leah's getting in the fuck position. She's getting ready. She's bending over, having her ass up in the air. Now shake it for the stream, Leah. Guys will fuck anything they think with their dick. Guy, whatever his fuck is, Leah. Guess I'm gonna slap it.
Well, you don't have the computer.
Clap them cheeks. I'm gonna clap. I'm gonna clap your cheeks, Leah.
Yeah, you dream.
My bad. No, Saga. It wasn't real. I got a mom and dad still. I just was doing it for an example. Oh, sun's going away. Look, you just had to say something, huh? You just had to say something. You just had to. Luckily over there, I get sun almost all the time. So
it takes like.
Yeah, it's all every day, huh? You just had to say something. You just had to say something, huh? You just had to say. You just had to say something.
It is now.
It is now because I wish for sun. Yeah. The Earth rotates.
Yeah, you did it, the dying rose.
I think with my dick sometimes. So bro fucks rocks? Interesting. Hey, tell me how it went. Tell me how it went. I've never done it before. I was gonna talk about it with Alex, but I don't know where Alex is. Yeah, he got scared. He's a pushy ass bitch. He like ran away like a little pussy, like every single high schooler. They think they're tough until they get targeted, and then, oh no, I gotta run away. I'm not winning the argument. I'm not looking like a big boss. I'm not able to, bully a streamer like everybody else. Yeah, this motherfucker's different, bro. I got to that point. I do not care at this point. I don't, bro. I really don't. I don't. There's sometimes I'll sit and chat quiet. If I'm quiet and I'm in front of the camera, like you guys might have noticed, sometimes I am purposely finding exactly what everybody's doing, and I'm targeting those individuals just for fun. Just for fun. Like, I'm like, yeah, see you later, bitch. And you, see you later, bitch. And you, see you later, bitch. Go suck a log. Like, I don't care. Like, if I'm quiet on stream and I'm focused and you look at me and I'm quiet, I'm getting ready to time a lot of people out. And that is a 24-hour ban immediately. Like, I'm like, I'm done with this shit.
Unless you're like
24 hours.
on your computer.
24 hours. 24 hours. 24 hours. Like, I don't even care. I have it automatically set for 24 hours. Boom, 24 hours. 24 hours. Like, Yeah. He probably ran into his mom crying, saying, "Mom, he's bullying me." He probably did, like a little pussy ass bitch. Oh yeah, he's bullying me. I had a hard day. What happened? He's bullying me. Grow up, bitch. Everybody's gonna bully you in life. No one gives a fucking dude. No one cares. No one cares about that. What? Suck it up. Be a man. Be a man, bro. Be a man. There's people are gonna say shit to you all the time. Be a man. Grow up. Stop crying to mommy about every little. Nolan. You know, I like them, Nolan. What about your feet? Oh, God. This is going to be... I just need to label the stream. Chris talks about feet. Leah's flexing $20.
Oh, 40.
He's flexing $40.
Yeah, but I didn't spend at the 4th of July yesterday.
Oh, you didn't spend it on the 4th of July?
I
You
did.
nerd.
I only bought one.
You nerd. You absolute nerd cuck.
Yeah,
Cuck me again.
but they were asking. Like, actually,
I'm not interested, not again.
not that it's anything, but I just thought it'd be funny to show.
$40, guys. $40. She's really rich. She's famous for her feet and ass pics.
Whatever.
No one likes her titties. They just like her ass. Feet pics. They jerk off to it every night. Especially that one kid, whoever his name is, that joined and was being a pussy ass bitch and ran to mommy. And Chris, talk about dick, not my feet. Yeah, so Nolan, how's your dick?
Oh my God.
Is it swollen yet? Does it have anything growing on it yet? Does it have Asperger's syndrome? Has it gotten into a hole yet? Has it penetrated the earth? Have you found a tailpipe and an exhaust? Yeah. Scott, I only made $20 today, but hey, I'm grateful for $20
Well,
for real.
good. Yeah.
Hey, $20 is $20, man.
Yeah, it is.
And Leah,
earned it.
we give Leah the $20, she'll shake her ass on stream.
Well, you heard me sad. No kidding. No.
I managed to make multi voices to work alone. I'm mentioning them on my YT tool. Let's go. Oh, say mine's like 6 inches too. Large. For Leah. She complains about it every day.
What?
She says that it hurts. She goes, "Oh, my asshole hurts.
Oh gosh.
I just can't seem to find the right hole." I have a problem with that, guy. She just ends up going in the second hole every time.
Wow.
She goes, "Oh, that's the wrong hole." I'm like, "I know, it's okay, just take it." Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Probably at 5%. Now I gotta sit back here the whole time, standing up like a retard, jerking off to my...
That's well, you got a long enough cord. You probably can fit all the way up here. You brought the full length cord, didn't you?
I brought my penis.
Yeah, you brought that one.
Yes, it is. Leah's seen it. She loves my wiener. Oh, there's kids there. I gotta be careful. Leah just absolutely adores the wiener. We're at 1%, guys. We might die. Oh god, I gotta save the battery bank. Oh god, we're gonna transfer this immediately. We're gonna put it on here. We're at 1%. Yeah, we're gonna die.
Whoops. Restore stream.
Oh god, please charge, please charge, please charge. I turn everything down. I turn everything down. Please charge. Please, I'm at 1%. I'm at 1%. No. Charge, please. Oh god. Oh god. God. We're going to lose it. It's at 1%, Leah. It's at 1%.
Get down to 1.
Guys, it went up to 5 and it went down to 1 because I've had my phone for like several years, so the battery is starting to degrade.
Yeah.
Any phone, any object. Guys, my phone's about to die. Are you guys stranded? No, we got plenty of gas. 290.
Just wanted to test out. Just wanted to test out the system.
We'll be up here for a few
in an
hours.
open area.
I found that charger, that 30 watt charger.
Maybe.
will charge my phone faster on normal city power, but on an inverter it takes a minute.
Yeah.
It takes too long. But that's why I went to the battery bank, because the battery bank will output a lot of power. It's the least resistance. I'm just surprised this battery bank's lasted this long. I might get a second one just so I can store a lot of power, so I don't have to use power off that on this, and then at night I can just plug these in and charge them.
This is an Anchor one that he's got.
Yeah, I want to get the 60,000 amp hour, or 100,000.
Orange one?
I want to get the 60,000 or yeah, I like that one more because it's more true to the
What's
power.
the name again?
Hillucky, and it'll Hillucky. It does. They've got the 26,800 milliamp hour one, but I've tested it before and it has 30,000 milliamp hour. So they usually advertise it way lower than what they're actually. So yeah. Here is percentage, Scott. I got back up. Guys, we're at 2% charging.
Woo! We've doubled. We have doubled. We're from 1 to 2. That is a 100% increase.
But yeah, I want to get there. They have 150,000 milliamp hour one, which is 150 amp hour. It's like $200 or something like that, $100 or something like that, 150. The 60,000 milliamp hour is like 120. They're really big and they'd be really perfect for my laptop because that bigger one, it's like they got three different sizes. They got this one, which is 10,000. They got the 20,000. They got the 30,000, and then they have a 60,000. Then they have 100,000 and 150,000. So your mid range is like 100,000. Or sorry, like your mid range is like 60,000, your high range is 150,000 milliamp hour, and your low range is 10,000 or 20,000. And I would like to just skip all those mid ranges and go right to the highest, because that one actually does 100 watt, 120. I think it's 120 watt USB charging.
Yeah.
USB-C charging, which that cable back there can handle 100 watts. 60 megabytes per second for data transfer. Crazy. And yeah. Chris, I'm expensive. I can barely see my screen. I got my brightness down, guys. But yeah, I want to jump up to that biggest one because that would actually power my laptop. What are you doing?
I'm getting my phone.
No, leave it charging. I'm testing it right now.
It is probably fully charged.
No, I need to test it the whole time. It needs to be charging the whole time.
So you don't change your variables.
Yes.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a constant load the whole time, and then for the last remainder, it's supposed to be a higher usage while I am not having enough sun. The reason why I came up here late is because the sun doesn't actually, because where the mountains are, it doesn't set until it's way down there.
Yeah, I know. Because normally in the valley, it's earlier than if you're on.
But yeah, Sack, help me out. Why is Sack getting targeted now, guys? But yeah, yeah, I would like to just jump right up to that 150 amp hour battery bank because it's heavy, it's big, and it's not something I can put in my back pocket. Like the 10,000 milliamp hour will last me all day.
Yeah.
But the 150 amp hour battery bank will actually have my phone. It will give it some relief, and then I can charge them all up all overnight.
Is that gonna have enough battery for the computer to come back down, or do you want to plug in your phone to my? This is a fast charger.
No, I'm just gonna get it charged up all the way, and then I can just put it back on there, and it'll charge it within 2 hours.
Well, we're not gonna be here.
It's a full percentage. It's a full percentage. We'll be here until 9 o'clock. So I got 2 hours anyway. As long as it gets an hour and a half charge, it'll make it down there.
Yeah.
Try to talk to Sherilyn. He says, talk to Sherilyn. Don't talk to me. How old is she? She's like 4.
What? Why'd you say 4?
I don't know. She's super young, like 10 or something. She's barely experiencing the world. The controlled variable world that she's been given. That's funny, I still got a protection plan on this, so I can just take it back and be like, yeah, it's not working, the screen's broken. It covers drops and everything too, so like...
Oh, good.
Yeah. A lot of the damage happens when I have something up against it. And there's just a lot of force on it. Did I see your email or no? I saw an email this morning. I didn't have time to read it.
Talking about Zach?
No, Enrique.
Um,
I didn't have time to read it. I've just been really busy, and I'm all sore. My neck is sore too. I can't turn my head very fast. It's just sore, dude.
well, laundry will be like on the dryer. Oh, it looks
Oh, you already put it in?
well, yeah, I put the laundry in before we back.
You sure? I didn't hear it running.
Yeah.
My clothes?
Yes, I'm gonna wash it. You've probably been waiting for the past hour now. Almost by now.
Probably. I think our battery banks are pretty legit though. Like the weight of this one's 10,000 milliamp hour. I can feel it. Double this weight's the Halucky, and I can feel that weight too. At the end of the day, it comes down to the weight of it because that's your battery density. When will Anthony update come? You promised on one short. It will come once I get more information from Rike, which might take a while. But I will update as soon as I know. As soon as it's appropriate to know. For the world to know. You know, internet. I just had to put my feet up here, didn't I? Just had to do it.
Yeah.
Had to do it.
What time do we have to
11:30. I already told you.
Oh, that's what I thought. I was thinking 11. What was that?
Right. Oh, Chris. No, wrong person. No, Chris. No.
Who's
Oh my god, now he's trying to talk feet to every single person that comes into my life, and he's scaring them all away. I'm gonna have to put him in timeout.
he?
It's probably still warm, but not a.
Oh, it's very cool when I was holding on my lap.
I have no clue this is supposed to be for the keys.
Just whatever.
They just put a slot in there. There's a bug right there. They just put a slot in it. What are we gonna play here? What fat drive mode button there?
Something small. So it's.
They're using the plastic that Hyundai used.
Yeah.
Everyone's taking it off after Hyundai now. Hyundai has set the standard.
They raised the fire, I guess.
Keep stream warm. Oh, okay, fine. My phone died. It's all your fault, Scott, because I donated 20% of my phone battery to you.
Who was that?
This is Bentley. Bentley over there. Bentley. Yeah. Thank you, though. I'll take it, but I only got a full transference of 8%. I don't know what happened to the rest. My brother Carter and Cole are fighting. I had to deal with that. Bruh. Are they YNs? Just wondering. Are they YNs? Just wondering. Out of curiosity, just definitely don't know, but you know what? I could definitely see it happening. However, some dumb shit. Give me my charger. You ate my last apple. You ate my last popcorn. Oh my god, Chris. Oh my fuck, bro. What do you want, Chris? You're welcome, and it probably shipped out of your phone speakers. Slipped out of your phone speakers. That's funny. My panels have not knocked over. Let's go.
Good.
I'm sore everywhere. My hips, my legs, my thighs, my neck. What's up, Roblox? Welcome back after a long time. Long time after not being in my streams. Long time. Chris, don't ask Roblox, please. Don't do it. From what, running yesterday? Yeah, it must have been. I started feeling my hips and everything like that getting sore mid through like the whole time. But I just kept running around and probably pulled a bunch of different things. Why are these all Utah people?
Because a lot of outsiders probably don't know about Butterfield.
No, they do.
Well,
Why are you chewing on your fingernails?
because.
Because you're gay.
No one's now calling.
Now they're calling Chris. Chris, come here.
Oh my word.
Will you give me what I want, Colin? Nolan? Nolan? Dang, well, it looks like it's time for you to sit in a rocking chair with the shoddy next to you. I have one right here. She's ugly as fuck.
Oh, thanks.
She's also gay. Lesbian. Bisexual. And retarded. 2 + 2 and her, what equals 1? Oh, Leah. Oh, probably shave my beard tonight. Let it grow overnight. And Leah is hot. Yeah, Leah, you're really hot, especially clapping them cheeks. Eat her out later tonight. Take it, Chris. Not that type of shoddy. Bentley says not that type of shoddy. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so tired, guys. I didn't even want to do a stream today, but I said fuck it. And here I am.
Test this out, and since you've been talking about and showing your projects, you may as well have done a stream.
It's like I'm documenting my entire life at this point.
But yeah, you're showing everybody. I mean, in order to keep on getting streams, you have to show them your system for powering it. You've been talking about it and needing to do it anyway, so you can't be talking about your solar system without showing your test.
There's a way to go around this entire logo without retracing the line.
Mm-hmm.
Here, 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 here. Figured it out. Scott, we wanted you to make stream. You did? Fuck. Fuck yeah. just kind of started, Leah. Popped up.
Oh.
It's like, good morning, motherfucker.
Oh gosh.
Leah's bricked right now.
Hope I'm starting to pee.
Stop moaning. We're up here for 3 hours, I told you. If you gotta pee, you're gonna have to pee next to a door.
Mm-hmm.
Hope God an old lady Karen doesn't see you. What do you think you're doing? Shut up, bitch. Get back in your car, bitch, and go back to the kitchen, bitch. Make a fucking coffee for that man over there, bitch. You better listen to your husband, bitch. Get back in the car, bitch. You gotta finalize every sentence with bitch. Bitch, yeah, bitch. Leah's on fire.
Oh, I am. Hi.
2 bricks. So yeah, guys, I'm currently bricked right now. 2 bricks and fire, bro. Let's go. I forget I have to talk city like 2 fellow city people. I'm both country and city. I think you scared Nolan, Chris. Chris scared Nolan away. Yeah, we'll go through one of those fancy car washes on our way back. Fancy ones. Fancy ones. Look at the old people got their photo, now they're leaving.
The Jeep people.
Cheap Jeep, works half the time, breaks down most of the time. Like, I love my Jeep. Yeah, it looks like trash on the inside. What the fuck you doing? The become firewall.
Oh.
Sorry, I've already penetrated her
I want
firewall.
Nolan to tell me about the bear. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I already penetrated Leah's firewall last night.
Whatever.
Her defenses were entirely down. Locked them down with a single whack.
You did that from how many miles away?
I did that from Canada.
Mm.
Yo, what? What is going on in my chat right now?
Oh, he didn't have them all. He's like, redid
Take a nap while I gather data.
Yep. Mine is expensive. Can't afford them.
Is he putting oil in it again?
Oh.
He's putting oil in his Ford again.
Well, maybe.
Buddy,
realized
just
it was
sell
so
the
much
truck.
lower.
Just sell the truck.
Well, he can't do that right up here this moment.
Buddy.
So.
Like, buddy,
Don't
just sell the... Oh, no, if he's leaking oil that bad and he's putting a whole freaking quart into it, buddy, just sell
Well,
the truck
maybe
now.
he was like two.
Just sell the
quarts
truck
shy.
now.
Well, who are you gonna sell it to up here? You guys
Down,
have
he
seen.
came, you realize it came from down there, right?
Well, maybe he realized he's 2 quarts too shy.
I got really nice feet. I got really beautiful feet.
Hi.
Apparently Leah has beautiful feet. She's on feetfinder.com.
Oh gosh, whatever.
Go check out. Leah, I need another monster. Can you get me one?
There was only the one monster. You said
I said
monster
a
and two.
couple.
I got you two Gatorades and one monster. You said one monster. Very definitely said one monster.
I said a couple. I said 40 Gatorades and 2 monsters.
Yeah, well,
No, I want a monster. That won't give me energy.
you don't have it.
Leah.
You said 4 Gatorades and one.
Scott, holy sound. Yeah, guys, this is where I say, Chris, I love feet. You like to lick my feet and suck them. Then I go to sleep. And he's there responding, yeah, I love him, tell me about him, tell me. And he's doing it the whole time, and I wait him and go, where'd Chris go? Yeah, I'd go through so much gas in this car.
Mm-hmm.
If I use this one, it goes through so much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone, I was sitting here for this long in the Nissan, I wouldn't have gone through like 2 miles, and I've gone through like 15 already.
Oh, looking for male bear feet. Can't be female.
Apparently not.
He didn't want men's size 6. He wants men's size 9. Because that's basically what size boots I wear at work. Are size 6 men's. Because they don't tell
'Cause
you
you're
what
a
it is in
dude.
women. No.
You're
Women's
not a
sizes.
real woman. You're not a real woman. You're a dude.
Women's sizes are 2 numbers
And
bigger
Leah's
than
gay,
men.
bisexual,
No.
and she's also pansexual
Oh my gosh.
and
So that would
cogsexual.
be- What?
How do you get a woman to shut up easily, guys? Just start saying random shit that doesn't make any sense. And then she'll stop yapping and she'll just start laughing. And then she'll go quiet. See? Just like that.
Oh, you guys are always saying
And you like
weird
penises
shit like
in my
that.
bunghole, and you like it in your ass every night.
On you, and you're
You
saying
love it in your ass every morning,
No.
every night, especially
Wow.
when there's a cockroach in there.
Wow.
See, guys, it works every time.
Shut
See, guys, it works every time.
I'm stopping to read the chat.
Sure
I
you
have
are.
to block the sun. See, otherwise it's in my eyes.
Alright, we got sun, we're gathering data, let's go.
Sunshine. We got a bug on the.
Yeet! He just slides down the windshield like, oh shit.
windshield.
Like, oh shit.
No, we didn't.
Mm.
Chris claims he's that. Alright, here we go.
He's gonna run out of oil halfway down.
Well, maybe.
Probably carries a 5-gallon jug of that bitch.
I mean, that was a bigger container. I don't know how much of it been used previously.
Alright, it's just the one guy.
Yeah.
I think we.
And he's closed the back of his car, but I don't know if he's. I don't know. I don't think I see a chair.
I
back
think
there.
he's just chilling.
Yeah, just enjoying the sunshine, nature.
I'm just chilling. I don't give a fuck what he does. When I realized in this new car,
What?
USB-Cs.
Yeah.
Probably from the same circuit, which sucks. So you're limited when you share that. But let's check out my app, guys. The live stream's gonna go ahead and black out, just letting you guys know. But I'm on another app.
He's still here.
I'm still here. I'm just on another app. Do not leave, please. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I got a black screen now. Gotta screw around with the app a little bit. Phone, stop.
Hopefully for the fun time. Hopefully for the fun time.
The solar panels are sticking it.
Oh yeah.
Right now, according to the generator itself, I'm producing 124 watts, which is if I do connections up to the if I do connections up to the amperage, keeps the voltage the same. That means more watt.
Remember. Have to see it written.
Yeah, we're back.
You're back. Are we back, mountain? Are we back, mountain? That didn't make any sense.
Right now at 100% charge, we're outputting 104 watts, 7.55 amps. And we're at 109 now. From just the 2 panels to the 1 module. I'm gonna get it so I can just get it through the 1 module, yeah. I almost wonder if I should put it in series. If that'll get me more watts. So I've noticed when I have it in parallel, it has a higher charge current. But it keeps the wattage the same at 125 watts. Hey, Sack, can you do some math for me? I want you to do, you're gonna want to write this down. I want you to do 24 volts, or no, do 120 watts divided by 24 volts, and then I want you to do, let's see here, 120 watts divided by 12 volts, and then I want you to take the result you get from that one, times it by 2, and then I want you to do that result that you get from that and multiply that by 48 volts. And I want you to tell me what you get for your answer.
I saw your message, Chris. Just right now, just in the last five minutes, we've generated 0.014 kilowatt hour. I want to make it so I can see what the full generation is,
Yeah.
and I might have to solder somehow those cables to that to an XC60 connector, a male connector or a female connector, and I'm gonna have to find a way to have that so I can hook it up to that same system. Put the inverter inside somehow to keep track of that power. I think that's my project for tonight, to figure that out. I want to see the total power that's being put into it. Because I think I might have wired it up wrong. Because here's the thing, I have a 12 volt deal on it. And if I put 12 volts into this PWM charge controller, it has protections in it for that. But it'll allow it to produce power longer, supposedly. But I also wonder if it'll have the protection measure into it that makes it so it doesn't output power at all. Because I forgot to feed our horses. Oh, goddamn. Damn, Bentley. You got whipped with a belt buckle. Damn. I've been whipped with a belt before. And belt buckle. That shit hurts.
Yeah, it does. Leather belt, that wide, yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't gone above, I don't think, 126 watts. Even though these panels are 120 watts, way above that. I shouldn't do that.
But it's because of the cloud coverage?
No, I had full sun during that time. That's what I'm wondering. Will I get more wattage usage if I put them in series? More wattage input if I put them in series, or will that strip all the voltage? Charging the battery at 113 watts right now, so I'm using 150 watts, so technically it's just slowly letting it charge at 8.29 amp. Battery voltage is 13.7 right now. Okay, so we got a conversion. 120 watts times 24 is 5. 120 watts, or 120 watts divided by 24 is 5. 120 watts, 12 volt, 10 times 2 equals 20 multiplied by 48 is 68. So I'm going to get 68 watts instead of 120. Sat, can you do some research for me? I have a 12 volt solar charge controller, and I'm wondering, I know for a fact that if I put that voltage into it, I could run into two issues. It won't even let the voltage through, one, or two, it will let the voltage through, but it could possibly not let the output of the voltage go through. Two pros to that, it lets the voltage through, but it charges it at a lower wattage. I know one charges a lower wattage, and the reason why I wired it up in parallel is because I have a higher current it can charge it at, and it should keep the wattage the same. What I have right now is two 120 watt solar panels putting power in through a cable into the battery bank through the solar charge controller, so it should actually output more amperage to charge it. With that knowledge, it should keep the wattage the same or a little bit heightened, correct? And now we got full sun. We should see what we have now.
It's still not even full sun. Not clear skies, but
It's right there, clear right now. Like right now we're hitting 109 watts. Solar charge is 7.94 amps. Solar voltage is 13.8. 0.14 kilowatt hour. And 8 amp battery charge. Controller temperature is 29C. If I hook up the panels in series, it's more efficient, obviously, but can it go through a 12 volt solar charge controller, and will output more watts into the battery for charging? See, here it says solar watts input into the panels 108. Battery charge watts 108.23 watts. From my understanding, if I put the panels, I want to get more watts going into
the solar charge controller from the solar panels, and more watts of power and more current going into the battery to charge it faster. We're at 0.14 kilowatt hours now. Total energy produced, Leah. Okay, so which I have two solar panels connected in parallel right now. Ideally, it should give me more current flowing into the solar charge controller to charge the batteries at a higher current. It should be the same voltage going into the solar charge controller, the 24 volts from each panel. I want it to actually charge the panels at a higher wattage. I have 120 watt solar panels. Sometimes I hit 125, sometimes I don't, which is more wattage than the panel's output. Or supposed to output. I want to put it in more wattage. It's only producing 105. Yeah, ideally what I want to do is I want to have it so that when I get a car, I have the whole solar system is tied into the entire battery system, including the car battery. That way it can charge up the car battery and keep it healthy. It's lagging a lot, it's frozen. Oh, it might be because of the app I have on right now. And now we're getting shade. We're at 0.27 kilowatt hour right now. We've produced 27 watts right now. 10 amp hour battery, 6 volts. But no, not for the batteries, for the solar panels. All I have it goes solar panel, connected in parallel. That parallel connection goes into the solar charge controller, reduces 24 volts down to 12 volts. That then goes out of the solar charge controller into the battery, 12 volt battery, supposedly 12 volts, 14, but 12 volt battery. Now, the other option is solar panel, connected in series. You get 48 volts. Goes into the solar charge controller. Solar charge controller brings that down to 12 volts. I want to know if I can get more wattage out in a series connection or parallel connection. And that connection I can modify really easily.
Yeah. Oh.
Hi Leah, good morning. Leah sleeps really nicely to my videos. Hi Leah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Leah. That's what I want to know. Is the series connection from the solar panels gonna output more power, more wattage, and more current? And is it going to inadvertently in that energy transfer, when it reduces the voltage down to 12 volts, is it going to put more power and wattage, and is going to put more current into my batteries? From my understanding, it doesn't with a series connection, and it puts more current into it with a parallel connection. Series gives higher voltage, same current. Parallel gives same voltage, higher current. Oh, I know that. When it gets converted to 12 volts regardless into the solar charge controller, will output more wattage and more current, or will it keep the current the same? That's what I don't know. That is the question. Alright, we're producing 76 watts of power right now, 5.56 amps at 13.7 volts. We're at 0.027 kilowatt hours now, 76.3, 80.65 watts in charging. 80 watts for solar. So we're actually outputting more wattage power into the battery than we're producing. It looks like. Probably because it's dropping down that voltage, creating more wattage. Temperature 29C. 5.9 battery charge amps. Nice thing is if I don't have the battery temperature thing on it, it'll actually still charge the battery in high heat, which is what I want it to do. Since it's a low wattage charge, it lets it do that. Wakey, Leah. Leah, are you cold? Oh, sorry. Are you cold right now?
No.
Are you cold right now? You're not cold? You're not cold? You're not cold? Then let the AC work, girl.
I don't need
You need the AC right now. You need it a lot. It's really cold in here, Leah.
I don't need
It's
it.
really cold in here. And the phone's even overheating. It's really, really, really hot in here, you know? You're going to have the AC running, especially
Oh my gosh.
especially toward Leah.
I really needed it for the
Leah,
computer when I sat on my lap.
we need it, Leah. We need it, Leah. We need it a lot right now.
No, I don't.
We need it a lot for hot right now, guys.
I have my jacket over my legs.
No, you don't. Not anymore.
That's shorts.
Not anymore. You got shorts. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's just take the shorts out.
You just said to take the shorts off.
Let's take the shorts off, Leah. Let's take the shorts off. Really hot in here, guys. I think you might use one bigger panel in series and then the 2 panels in parallel. I don't have that option. No. Different brand panels doesn't matter, but it's the voltage they output and how strong they output it at. Their variability and how they output their stability. Scott touching Leah.
You said that.
Hi, Leah. Block, 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 block. Why don't they just make a big solar farm and power it with solar?
Well, because you have to take it with you every day that you go to your job site.
No, I'm saying for data center.
Well,
Oh wait, they don't produce enough power. And then they have to buy land just to not use it for like 30 years.
yeah. And then little birdies fry.
It's what's funny, if they did, it'd be a great idea to use solar for these data centers, because they only last, these data centers only last like 25 to 30 years, and the solar panels last about the same amount of time, so they can just sell it, the land, make a whole new data center, because technology just gets out of date.
Didn't they just
Physical
decide to
components
shut down that
only
one
last so
solar farm?
long, excluding RAM and stuff like that, and GPU cards, and so they could literally just sell the whole land as is, and people can do whatever they want with solar panels.
Didn't they just decide to shut down that one solar farm that had the mirror?
Leah's like, too bad I'm into that
tower and
shit.
everything?
Yeah, my name is Scott. Yeah, Rike. My name is Scott. It is, yes. Leah's my name's Scott.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Are you lying right now?
No.
Do I have to show an ID?
No, because
No, my name is Scott.
I don't want to give that information out there.
Doing all right, Rike. I'm doing all right. I responded to your email. It took a minute to do that, and I read it. Apparently, he got me full gear. I didn't know about the helmet, to be honest. I don't. Maybe I don't remember, to be honest. But apparently, I knew about the jacket. I think it's a jacket or like a shirt kind of like thing. I call it a jacket because it looks super sick. The blue and white jacket with my name on it.
They mentioned the helmet.
The pants, same color theme, blue and white. And the black, like the matte black finish with gold, almost looking like electric bike. What's the name of that electric bike? I can't remember what it was called. No, not the name. It's not a gasoline. It's electric, Leah. And the matte black, electric bike. And then I think he was talking about at the time getting me a helmet. I can't remember if we finalized on it, but obviously he did, because the helmet's sitting there too, right on the bed.
Why would it be on the bed?
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about any more details other than that I've kept. But there's a reason why I'm showing you that stuff, Leah, because I don't want you yapping it. I don't want the public to know about every other detail out there. Not until we're ready to release it yet. I'm doing all right though. I'm doing all right, Rike. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. I'm sore all over from last night's shenanigans from 4th of July.
I'm blushing. No one's blushing. No, Leah's like, too bad I'm into that shit. My name is Scott. Yes, my name is Scott. Yes. Scott, why don't you connect solar panel above your car? That's what I'm going to do when I buy a car. I can't do that in a rental. I can't. In fact, I would recommend you make a solar-based sun tracker. A simple motor-based thingy with glass
about
above
those.
your car that would track the sun always with... I
Right,
might
you
do
see
that. I
motors
might
going
not.
in
Welcome in,
different
Kitty.
directions?
Welcome in, Kitty.
You're talking about the kind of sun tracker
But yes,
where it has
and,
motors
but yes,
where their
VK,
motors go opposite
my
directions.
name
I'm trying
is...
to ask.
My name is Scott, yes. This supersedes you right now, Leah, because Enrique is his brother.
I know, you can take your hand off my head.
No, I'm gonna keep touching Leah's hair.
Oh my god.
Start yanking it like a horse.
Oh my god. I was trying to ask about the solar. I've seen that happen.
I plan on turning it into a full travel mobile, where I can live in it nice and whatever, you know. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think it's a Suron or a Leopard or whatever. I can't remember. No, it's not. It's not that. What is it? It's not a Suron. I know that for a fact. A Leopard something R something. XR something. It might be a Leopard. It might be it's the same exact edition of his bike that he has. It might be a Leopard something. I can't remember, Leah. I can't remember. It's lagging. I'm sorry. I know it's lagging. We got bad data right now. It's probably gonna cut out. What the dog? Oh, that's not a dog. That's a girl. That's a woman. But that was a dog. One of those like black like labradoodles or something. Like big old fuzzy and curly hair.
Oh.
That's a woman. I thought the woman was a dog. My bad. Yeah, it's super nice. And yeah, Anthony intended it for me the whole time. I don't know if that was his last wish or not or what. I could tell he was going downhill, but we won't talk about that right now. We'll talk about our solar generator generating power.
Right, the solar tracker that I was trying to ask about, where the motors.
Yes, I would install something like that, but that's going to use a lot of power, and it would cut into my solar generation. I would need a much bigger battery for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it already
You
locked.
have
It
just
already
a
locked the
second.
doors.
An individual
It already
separate.
locked the doors on me. All right, Leah, it's time to go check our solar. Hop on out. Let's go check it with my old ass. Oh, then it's a Leopard XE. Yeah, XE Pro R. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's like the newer one that he has. It's exactly what it is. A Leopard XE. I got hiccups. XE Pro R. That's exactly what it is. Does that ring a bell? It rings a bell to me, Leah.
Leopard does.
The Leopard XE Pro R. It's like matte black with like gold like shocks, whatever you call them on it. I don't ride a bike, so this is my first time riding a bike, and that's why he got it for me. That's why I've tried so hard to save it for a bike, and my money's had to go elsewhere. I know it sounds like a broken record, but that's the truth. I've always wanted to ride a bike like that. It's the Leopard XE Pro R. It's exactly what it is. I rings perfect bells all over the place. That's exactly what it is. I wish you could send me panels. I'll make it and send you back. Honestly, I just buy solar panels because they come with the kids. I don't want to buy again. The second I get out of the window right now, my car next to it, just right there next to it, so I can see it. And then these are gonna go into the car itself, laying there in the back and front, best I can fit them. And they're polycrystalline, so that allows me to be able to fold one and still have a lot of power coming out of it. I just wish I could make it so I could measure power coming from both. So I can see my total generation of power. I can probably do that, to be honest. I just have to cut one of these very important cables, which I don't want to do because they're very important. But I'm sure there's another connector I have in here somewhere that'll let me do that. Let me check. Let me check if I have another connector. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I gotta hold it down a little bit because it's gonna tip. But let me see if I have. Oh, you know what? I do have another connector that would let me do that, but it's my long connector I need. Yeah, he has sent that, then a Yozuma and a Suron and 2 dirt bikes. He bought them all with his own money. Yeah, dude. There is a way, Key. There is a way.
gotta be sacrificing a cable I need for something else. I can order one of these and see if they can. At the end of it, I can solder it or connect it however I want to go into a junction with one of these other. I'd have to buy technically one of these so I can go from the panel into here, and I have to buy another one like this, but it's like the one I have on here connected to this, which is just a simple automotive one, whatever thickest gauge I can get, and then connect them all in parallel, and I can get full power connectivity. And I can see how much each one's doing. Each one's fighting parallel. I can never close this problem because I was. It's just perfect. My brother got this, and you know, I was like, I'll use it for like fishing or something. And it went to my solar thing now. So yeah, but these are my solar cables I'm gonna have hooked up. Probably using about 50 amps through it. It's perfectly cold right now. It's perfect. See how much it marks. Not even much. It's literally just perfect. And it's charging Leah's phone. And it's charging everything else. I'll charge my vape on here. It's powering my stuff here. Kitty Angel, if you're bare feet. Oh, I lost signal. There's always.
Chat should be telling us one.
I get about the same internet speed down in the data center here. I'm gonna get hot. Yeah, I'm using about 10 to 15 amps back there, which is about what I'll probably use, close to 20.
Okay.
Maybe 50 at max.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna measure it tonight once they're done. Once they're done finalizing. Once those are done, I'm plugging that in and I'm doing an immediate surge just to see what it does. I'll have the CPU running all the way, and then I'll have the GPU just to see what it'll surge at. Right now we've only got like, oh, the cable's blocking it. We don't even have a bar on there for power usage. Not even a single bar. This laptop actually was able to get pretty hot before it even, yeah. And then what we'll probably do is I'll probably have this just on the battery bank all the way down. Scott, you can, oh wait, I didn't scroll down.
Make sure you hit all comments again.
You don't have to, it's all messages. It's all messages on mobile, and it's all chat on desktop.
Anyway, I know every time I leave, if I accidentally hit scroll up, I have to hit it again. All messages instead of top.
Yeah, if I have to, I can just leave my laptop running on the thing the whole time. And it's not this windy in Nevada. It's windy, but not this windy.
It was calm there for a while.
I know, you just had to say clouds, didn't you? We'll get sun after this, looks like. Maybe. Salt Flat's way out there, so we would have gotten sun for a lot longer.
Well, if you check your radar app, you can see where it's coming our way.
Every time I check an app, it goes black.
I know.
And I lose people. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. Oh, I think it's not updating chat. There we go, now it's updating chat.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna back up to the very top. Oh, solar panels are doing good. Denied. Scott, you skipped my message to explain how you make a simple sun tracker. Yeah, but I need something a lot more advanced than that. Like, it needs to use pretty much no power. Like 5 watts. Nothing more.
I know that you have motors, depending on how you wire them, they can go in one direction, and you have the other one in the other direction, and that's how you... I watched a bunch of videos about that. sound like a good idea. The motors move based on.
Yeah, but they
how
usually use about
Look at
30
the
watts.
bird. Look at the bird. He's just right in the air. Stationary. Get a picture of that. Oh, you just missed it. He's hovering. There he goes. There he goes. He's doing it again.
It's a hummingbird.
No, that's way too big. That's not a hummingbird. He's riding the breeze. He's like, wait, was he bluish, grayish? Was that?
He was blue. We're back again.
I mean, we have mountain bluebirds, but I never see that. I learned about them, but I never see them.
It can make its own a simple wind generator as an option. Yeah, but there's not always wind. There's very minimal wind typically.
Oh, you get plenty of wind in your streams, though. But
Not as much as that though.
Well, can you have 2 or 3 sources, solar and wind, hooked up to that? Jude's probably wondering.
Yeah, but you gotta realize people steal stuff unless it's mounted.
Well, there's wind if you're driving.
Mini rock generator. No, hell no. Nope.
Well, Jude's probably telling you he's leaving. Is what my bet is. Or what he would have said. Sorry, we're up here for solar experience.
Use Leah's power source.
Does it say who is?
Use Leah. Use Leah as a power. I was like, who the fuck is that? What? That would be Leah's hauling ass. Oh, Leah. Leah's hauling ass up here.
Oh gosh.
Huh, Leah? Kidnap someone and use them as a power source for the day. Oh my god. Literally came up here flying, just take a photo and leave.
Yep.
Like, I was here, guys, for like 10 hours. Meanwhile, him takes a photo, get in the car, and leave.
Like, oh crap.
Oh, we're gonna get all the freaking sunset watchers too.
Well,
Now there's 1 kilowatt right here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you on a bike and you're gonna pedal the whole way.
Oh, how nice.
Scott McNutty. The nigga nut. I need to get at least like half a kilowatt hour. I'm gonna check the app again, guys. See if it shows here. Yeah. So we're losing power. We're losing power. Has your generator? Oh hell no. No, Zach, I don't goon that much, but Leah does though.
What? Oh,
Yeah, right now
you
we're
always like to say
charging.
shit.
Huh?
I said, you always like to say shit.
Yeah, right now we're charging at 16 watts and 1.3 amps. It's 12.8 volts. We're at 0.054 kilowatt hour. We're gonna get a lot less than that put into it with 2 panels only. But it's only meant to keep it above that certain charge level. That's it. Only thing it's supposed to do. I'll put in 0.2. I'll put in about 0.120 kilowatt hour every hour. So for 10 hours.
1, 2, that's.
That's what it is.
watts. Like I said, the alternator is supposed to do the major charging. Let's use Chris. Let's use Chris as the generator.
Oh, there we go.
His horniness is power we need. Oh my god. And we'll give it another 10 minutes here, and I think I've got all the data I need. No, if it'll survive. All of the data. I'll even have the panels in here. See what they can get. Probably like 2 watts. I wish I had a deck on the back of my thing. See what I can get most of it. I'll probably put a panel right up here, just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
This is wide enough it'll work, but it'll be like Leah holding it.
Well, maybe treating it like a sun visor, or the.
I guess like,
shades.
oh, you know what? I could do that. I could have it propped up and have something to hold it on the mirror or something. Because this mirror has this, and it's very, very, that weight, and just pull that down and adjust it. I have to adjust the mirror every time I'm going to move the car, but I could do that as a sunshade, yeah. I could. I don't know, it might work, man. It might work. I was thinking about just putting it on the dash so it strips down, but...
Oh, yeah. Basically,
Hey, what do you use for your sunshade solar panels? Scott collecting our data when the government does. You got this, Scott. Lock in. Kitty's like, lock in. Guys, when we do go down the mountain here in about 10 minutes, the stream will cut out, so it's not even worth doing a stream. It'll cut in and out too many times. So we'll end up doing a new stream when I get back to my apartment. So to let you guys know, the stream will end before we leave here. In about less than 10 minutes, 8 minutes. So I think I've collected the amount of data I need in a cloudy day, and it's not looking good.
Well, that's okay. It's just supplementary.
It'll
anyway.
keep it. Well, I'm using also 250 watts of power in it right now, but that's on my laptop, and that's going to take 10 days to process something. It's very fast, but not fast enough for the amount of heavy videos I have to do stuff. I'm magneting, guys. Leave me alone. I'm magneting. JK, Chris. Dang, Sek even gave Chris a good big old smooch on the cheek.
Oh, wow, really?
Name a car brand. 2026 Hyundai Elantra N TCR edition.
Brand, not the whole make and model.
Hyundai. Chris, we need your skills. Scott needs you in a generator. I'm gonna put him in a goon generator.
Oh my gosh.
JJ Ram, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button on your way out. The wind must be hitting it just straight on. Causing more downforce, keeping it to stay there. I'm gonna buy that as my first car. No way! You're gonna need at least $50,000. $30,000 for the Hyundai Elantra N. Yeah, we're up here for a science experiment, Leah. And they're up here proposing, and he's up here for photography. Look where I'm at, guys. Look at this insane view. Look at my big ass Jeep.
He might be like a European who's finally getting to
He's a Utah dummy.
Well, he could be a rental.
No. Rentals have different plates than that.
No, not usually.
Do rentals have their doors off their Jeeps? No, they don't.
They don't know that.
I've been subbed. Thank you so much,
photo.
JJ Ram. People generate a lot of heat when they goon. Imagine collecting mechanical and heat power. Oh god. I'm magneting.
Power.
I'm magneting it right now. Magneting it.
We're not talking geo.
I'm magneting
Power.
it.
We're talking gooning.
I'm magneting it right now. I'm doing it right now. Hold on, guys. I gotta answer a call from Jude. Alright, chat. We are back. We're gonna go and pack up everything. Actually live and not just stupid.
And the chat being
dumb, yeah. Hold it just like I told you to before. Remember, this middle camera is the one that actually records. Everything else is meant for zooms.
Okay.
Don't drop the phone, please, because I need that.
No, the junk. Okay. Oh, my knee moving. Okay. Let me switch hands. I gotta switch. Ooh, windy.
Vape for victory.
Vape for victory? No.
Just put all this stuff back where it belongs.
Yep. Disconnect and coil up. And I should have put my jacket on.
Back to where it belongs.
It gets hot during the day, but damn it, this breeze really cools things down.
I'm gonna unplug it for now and put that solar just, I don't know, put like one panel up there. And I'll use my 10-foot cable just to have it set up.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna see how it does without the charge. I'm just gonna see how it does without charge. It'll probably last long enough until we get there. But I don't think we're gonna get very much sun after this.
No, that's what's left. It's technically about an hour of daylight left, but before.
Now I just do this. All back to the phone. All that. Cable in the way. And this one has so many watts that it's probably producing enough power to actually.
Which brand is which? Which one is which?
This is the Tishikari.
Okay. These are several. How many years old are these? These are a few years old.
Tokyo, man. Tokyo. Oh, God, they're so old. I'm crippled, Leah. I'm crippled.
You're crippled.
I'm crippled.
You poor cripple.
I'm a cripple. Yeah, I got all the data I needed. Produce enough energy to last me and produce what looks like about an extra 55 amp. I do love these connections though. Just literally do this shit.
Well, that's why you bought those things. And those
Look at
those
it,
arrived
it's
when
just a
you're
small
still
spark,
gone.
too. It's a small spark.
Mm.
And it just goes like this.
Well, it's not like I can see that. I probably could see that if it was dark, but can't see that right now.
And then for this cable, we're gonna put the nice one away. Keep it nice, you know. This is also a data cable, just one that can do like the.
Oh yeah, that's
80
something that.
80
Yeah.
megabyte a second. Trying to do big winds on this.
Yeah.
This is one that I leave you whenever I go places. Yeah, there's not much of a spark there.
Yeah, I thought I saw. Maybe thought I saw a spark. I'm not sure.
Not much.
Mm.
Now, where did my
Shiver,
go?
shiver.
It's right there.
What are you looking for? Oh yeah, that. Yeah, you need that.
Looks like we're down to about 13 volts right now.
Mm.
So that's when I'd probably, it'd be like an hour or two of pure solar, three maybe, honestly, out there.
Yeah.
And then I would probably pull them in. But if I can generate at least a kilowatt hour power, that would be enough to get me through that whole entire time. I'm doing about 14.4, probably down to 13. This is a little warm, but not too warm. It has a heat sink on the back, but it really cannot handle that much power.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's like kind of loud.
Yeah, this is a pretty large panel. I mean, even when it's folded up. So it's just.
But yeah, I think all my data is collected. It will not do well in conditions like this. It'll leave me with about 11.9 volt charge, which is not enough.
Well, yeah, but is that accounting for even like 8 hours of this kind of lighting?
Yes, you just do the math. Difference. That's it. That's it. That's literally it. And squish it up a little bit. Close it up. The thing I don't like is it's a little bit flexible. This is kind of what Harbor Freight sells. Oh my god. I can't get it. I can't get it. to test out the functionality of the cables, but I'm pretty sure I know how those are. This is just gonna go here, and we're gonna feed that to the front, charge the phone. And yeah, this is just gonna last for a while.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you need to grab
I
the
know.
panel.
let me stretch it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yay for me. Oh no, where did my roll of quarters go? Where did my roll of quarters go? Hopefully it's enough.
Very nice.
Fuck.
One side, the other side, and massive. There you go.
All right, we're back. We lost connection. No, I don't even see where the bars are.
3 bars.
Screen. Well, I don't got it. Sorry, guys. Got it. Sorry, guys. See, the sun decided to make a showing. Of course it decided to make a showing now,
'Cause you're
but
here.
it's got clouds behind it. Uh-huh. It's always my fault. Always all my
Always is,
fault.
you're right.
Whoopsie.
All right, chat. We're gonna go live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We gotta head down the mountain. We are actually in a hurry now. We're late. So hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, and I will see you guys in the next one.
We should meet later tonight, right? Maybe? We should meet later tonight, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
Are you doing another